What's going on? Jake here with Uncommon EDC, and today I'm unboxing or unpackaging the Grim Workshop April 2022 monthly subscription. For $20 a month, they send you kind of a mix of EDC cards and dog tags and different types of tools that are helpful in EDC or survival situations. I'll have a link down in the description below if you're interested in checking it out. But yeah, let's get right into it. Today I'm unboxing it with the Civivi Conspirator. I have a video up on this recently. I'll put a link up in the corner if you want to check that out. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut right in. And it's a pretty small package this month, a little bit smaller than it was last month, so expecting a lot of small card tools and that sort of thing. So right up first, it looks like we have one of their micro tools. So these are meant to be held on like a keychain or a necklace, but this one looks like it's a first aid micro tool, and their needles, it looks like, for stitching. And they always give you a little bit of information on that. They have two different sizes for scissors, saw, and tick remover. This tool is the same size as a large paper clip, and it can replace a zipper on a bag or jacket, fit onto a keychain, necklace, or paracord bracelet, or be concealed somewhere in a piece of clothing. Or you can stack up three inside one micro tool silencer for an ultralight EDC setup. So super cool. I think this is maybe my third unboxing of these, and first micro tool I'm receiving through this subscription, so cool. Cool to see that. And I mentioned the kind of like needles looking, but if you look at it closely at the edge of the tool, I'm not sure how well that's picking up. There it goes. It does have a small saw in there as well, so you can use the frame of the tool itself as the saw. Next up, we have a single packing peanut. And this looks like the content list, so I'll hold off on that, as well as their business card, kind of a little bit of information on there. Next up is one of the survival cards. They usually send two of these a month, so I'm guessing there's one more in there. But this one's instructions on dressing large game, so these are just going to be kind of survival tips. Sometimes they're super helpful and common stuff like this, and sometimes it's a little bit more obscure, like how to make grasshopper flour, or how to eat cattails, or just kind of like random stuff. Cooking squirrel, so stuff that's a little bit less common, but this one is kind of a more common one, and super helpful, and continues over here on the back, and it looks like this is FD1 for field dressing 1. And so like I said, there's probably one more of those in here we'll check out. And of course there is, and this one's how to make char cloth. And so nice kind of visual instructions on this side. I'm assuming the other side has the written instructions, which it does. And so this is using a Altoid tin to make char cloth. So basically you're going to cut some old shirt or washcloth, something that you don't want anymore, poke a hole in the top of the container and cook it over fire. This one's saying place it on the charcoals, and basically what that does is it turns the cloth into like a char, takes a lot of the oxygen and other fabric out of it, and leaves behind a charry cloth that will take a spark very easily and light up. So kind of a fun little DIY bushcrafty project. And another cool card. This one looks like it's from the General series, and the first one of it actually G1. So that's pretty cool. And then next up we have one of their survival cards. Looks like this one's a Joe Flowers. And they have a couple of these where they collaborate with like different survival people. A lot of the people from Alone have done them, so a lot of different variations of these, but these are all labeled. So it looks like this one has a spear, a drill, a little tick remover inside of this blade, splinter removal, and a scoop, I guess. And so these all come on these retention trays. So once you remove them, you can put them back in there. It's not like you take them off and they can never be placed back. Those retention systems work pretty well with these. And then there will be a description on the back. So created with survival expert and world-renowned knife and tool designer Joe Flowers. Joe leads various jungle expeditions every year and works closely with several indigenous tribes, learning many skills necessary for survival in unique environments like the jungle and other difficult terrains, bringing an incredibly unique tool set to his signature card, including scoops, scrapers, and drill points. Each item can be removed, used, and then put back into the card thanks to our custom designed tool retention system. So a lot of what I just mentioned, but this is the first one of the kind of signature cards that I've received in the monthly subscription. This is only my third one, I want to say, so not surprising, but cool to see one of those in there. I think those usually run about $20 themselves, sometimes maybe $25. I don't remember exactly, but that's probably going to be your value right there. So all of this extra stuff is just kind of a throw-in at this point, because that's going to cost at least $20, which is, again, the cost of this monthly subscription. And then next up, it looks like we got one more of those micro tools. This one's with the fishing hook, so it comes with 2 fishing hooks, and both of them come with this little keychain attachment, so you can attach it to whatever you're using it for. But going to be kind of mostly the same information on this one as the other card, basically just explaining kind of different ways you can carry it, and has the fishing hooks instead of the needles and saw. So I don't remember how much those ones cost, but again, you're already hitting your $20 value here. I think actually, I'm dumb. So they do send a content packing list that I was saving for the end. So this tells you a little bit about the Joe Flowers signature card, has a content list over here, a coupon for buy one, get one free fishing cards. Use the code FISHY at checkout, it looks like. So FISHY will get you buy one, get one free fishing card, so that's pretty cool. And so it looks like they had the Joe Flowers signature card listed at $21.95. And then both of the micro tools were listed at $5.89, so another $12 or so in value there. And then of course, the tip cards are both listed at $185. So overall, you're looking around like $35 or so for that. And I'll put this just back up here in case anyone wants to pause and read through that. But yeah, a value of about $35, and you're paying $20 ship. So very good deal, and been pretty pleased with the subscription so far. Let me know in the comments below if you're subscribed and what you kind of think of this subscription, and specifically what you think of this month's package. And as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I hope you have a great one.